Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is a high school teacher muses. I could imagine a public high school teacher musing like this. I think too much. I'm required to teach the canon from Shakespeare to Baldwin. That's too abstract. I wish I could teach, for example, The Fault in Our Stars, about teenage love and dying. The new curriculum, suggested by the principal and school board, pressures me to inculcate as much as educate. In my soul, I believe wisdom resides throughout the ideological matrix, but you wouldn't know it when you read when the poobahs suggest we teach X, Y, and Z. A number of my students don't speak standard English. Is it invalidating of their culture for me to correct their speaking and their writing? I don't think so. So far, at least, I've been brave enough to correct them. But the fact that I have to think about it reminds us that the times indeed are a-changin'. That bears on correcting papers. It's easier on me if I don't correct non-standard English, especially when I have, as for example today, have to correct 100 essays on the suggested topic of how has literature in the 21st century improved? If I were honest and wanted the grades I give to signal true merit, I would give very few A's and even B's, but the kids, the parents, even the principals would be mad if average students got C's on their report card. I'd hear a lot about damaging their self-esteem and, with C's, how are they going to get into a selective college? We need to lift up, not tamp down. I'd like to disagree. I can make a solid case for merit, but honestly, it won't change a thing other than raise my blood pressure. So I put a heavy finger on the scale's pan of kindness rather than the scale of merit. The pan of merit. Most teacher trainings lecture us that all students can learn to high standards, but I worry that many, if not most of my students will end up only marginally employable. That may have been less so in earlier times, but we live in an ever more information and cognition-centric world, and ever more there's job-killing AI and other tech. What are those kids going to do? I fear that too many of them are going to end up with shit jobs and do drugs, commit crimes, and to find meaning get pregnant prematurely. I wish classes were grouped by student ability like when I started teaching. Sure, mixed ability classes, everybody mixed up together, gets every student the same thing, but it means that all kids, top and bottom, get less time on appropriate level instruction. I know I'm sounding bitter. I am kind of burned out. I am grateful to the union, which practically guarantees my job for life, plus a lifetime pension, which is rare in any other profession. I'm wearing golden handcuffs. If I took them off, who would hire me? A 45-year-old who's been teaching literature his whole career? I sometimes even hope that AI takes our jobs. Rumor has it that in coming years, AI-assisted master teachers will interactively teach online, providing instruction that's individualized to each student, not just in pace, but in learning style. And they'll use videos and simulations, demonstrations, and mini-quizzes to maximize enduring learning, all translated into any language. The union will fight those super teachers, but if their lawyers lose, I'm sure the taxpayer will end up giving us a hell of a severance package. Oh, excuse me, I gotta go correct those papers. Anyway, that's a high school teacher muses. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 34 books. Perhaps most relevant to this is A Dose of Reality, but all 34 are on Amazon. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.